And let me just plop myself down on here. Almost ran into the back thing there. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome on back. Hope you're having a lovely day out there. I don't know why I'm judo chopping you, doing a little bit of an Austin Powers on you. Anyways, let's go ahead and listen to some more from the Chameleons. We're going to move on into the next track here on the album, Thursday's Child, which, would that be Friday? Since Friday comes after Thursday? And then would Thursday's grandchild be Saturday? Let's go ahead and give it a listen. We will talk about it after. Straighten out my hat here. Let's go. Interesting way that guitar is kind of fading in and out. Turn that up a little bit.
Where are we, first and last, bound together in our past? Much too cruel, much too fast, much too quick to anger. I suppose years ago I might have known. I suppose years ago. Traps lay bare in my face, set to keep me in my place. Wave goodbye to the child in life, it seems it's colder. I suppose years ago I might have known. I suppose years ago. Yes, but what do you say?
I do like that little break here.
Please leave my mind intact. Yes, but what do you do? As I slowly grow older, where are we, each and all? Creatures run and creatures grow. Where are we, each and all? Creatures run and creatures grow. Where are we, each and all? Creatures run and creatures grow. Spinning here on this ball. Creatures run and creatures grow. I suppose years ago I might have known. I suppose years ago I might have known. As I slowly grow older.
You know, Thursday's Child may be one of the first tracks I've come across on the album that I'm not fully in love with at first listen right away. I like it, but I don't love it like I've been really enjoying the rest of the album so far. And I think what it comes down to is this. Obviously, I'm still in love with that dreamy guitar, the way that it plays and just rings out. Especially in the beginning, you have that effect of it kind of coming in and out of the picture until it fully does develop in the picture. And then Burgess, his vocals are kind of half shouty. And that's the part that I'm kind of finding myself having a little bit of difficulty with, is that his vocals, it's like he's kind of shouting, but not. Almost like in a gothic style, like you hear those kind of restrained yelling vocals in a way, very open-mouthed. And I usually like that, but here I'm not finding it like gelling with the music quite right. It doesn't quite hit me the same way that the previous tracks have, and I'm finding it a little bit awkward. Like, to be honest, but the chorus and the final chorus kind of kick that that little hang up I have to the street, because I really do enjoy the way that it all comes together in the chorus. But there's just something about his vocal stylings during the first half of the track that I'm not really in love with, to be honest. It just kind of doesn't work for me personally. Otherwise, drums sound nice, guitar sounds nice. I really like how floaty the guitar sounds, while the bass kind of brings things back down to earth and kind of grounds it a little bit, filling in those empty spaces with that nice, warm, rhythmic throb. But otherwise, I don't know. It's the vocals that are holding me back on this one, just a little bit, I don't hate them or anything, but it's just not my favorite so far. Where are we? First and last, bound together in our past. Much too cruel, much too fast, much too quick to anger. I suppose years ago I might have known, I suppose years ago. Traps lay bare in my face, set to keep me in my place, waved goodbye to the child, and life it seems it's colder. So when I'm thinking of Thursday's Child and kind of the idea that I'm getting from some of the lyrics at least, I think we're kind of talking about the passage of time, and how with time going by and with experiences being had, you kind of gain knowledge, you gain perspective on things that you wouldn't have had previously. Yes, but what are you saying? Please leave my mind intact. Well, what do you mean? As I slowly grow older, where are we each and all? Creatures run and creatures crawl, where are we each and all? And as he repeats that, I think he's kind of getting that idea of the passage of time and experience. Watching creatures run and creatures crawl, watching events happen and people progress differently in their lives. And he's kind of asking himself, I'm watching other people move ahead or move this way, move that way, but where am I? Where do I belong in this whole scheme of things, basically, is what I think he's kind of asking himself. And I think he's kind of calling himself Thursday's Child. And if I'm thinking of what Thursday's Child is, like I said, I'm thinking close to the weekend. I'm thinking close to what many would consider like the best days of the week, right? Saturday and Sunday, like that's when you're off work and you can relax typically. So I think he feels like he's almost there, but he's not quite there. He's Friday, I guess you could describe him thinking Thursday's Child. Or maybe he's just a child of Thursday. Not quite there. He has some steps to go before he hits that weekend status. But maybe I'm looking too far into it. I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, though. You can let me know in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.